dirt in my hair from laying on the ground. Dirt, it's like in my scalp. What's up, everyone? How's it going? Anybody got anything about any of my videos or?
What?
Oh, I'm talking. I'm doing a live stream. What's up? Want to hear about my crazy past? What do you want to know about my childhood, about mom and dad, or want to know about any of my experiences with the fire department? Like 20 years. Sorry, I'm filthy. I was doing a little yard work for our dog Nico. There's Nico. Say hi, Nico. Say hi. What's up? Lovins? He's a love bug. Yeah, we're just chilling. It's hot out. Hey, buddy. I was doing some work on the car today. Filthy. Hey. Come here. He gets all excited. He don't know who I'm talking to. He's wondering what's going on. Come here. Hey, baby. Yeah, there's my boy. He protects us, that's for sure. He lets us know if anybody's out or around. This is my first live, by the way. I never ever did one. So if anybody's got any oh hell, don't mind me, I'm about half touched. It's been a long day. Stressful. Did a lot of work on the car. Did a lot of work out in the yard for Nico. What's up, guys? Anybody want to know any questions? Ask me anything, man. I'm an open book. Want to know about when I basically got kidnapped from school? You know, I didn't like to go to school. Who does, right? But I got put on probation for fighting. They just like scooped me up, man. Took me to this boys' home. It was crazy. First night I was ever there, man, people fucked with me. Oh, there's Sammy coming out to say hi. There's Sammy. This is our new addition to the family. We named her after my mom. My mom passed away a little over a month ago. Her name was Sam. Sammy's a lover. Say hi, Sammy. Say hi. Nico gets jealous. He's a good boy, though. He's good with her. We have one other cat. Her name's Angel. She's pure white. We rescued her, too. She followed our son home. He was out riding bikes. Somebody just dropped her off, threw her right out of the car. It was cold. I think it was like end of October. She followed Aunt home. Anybody want to know anything? What's up? Nico. Sorry, am I in the way? My wife gets irritated with me. Are you alright? Oh, yep. Okay. We're gonna go somewhere else. She's not too happy. Sorry about the lighting. It's not the best. What's up, guys? I don't know if I mentioned this is my first live stream again. Not quite sure what I'm doing. Actually, I have no idea what I'm doing. But yeah, it's kind of a crazy day. Changing the ball joints in my car. That was a son of a bitch. Got the wrong parts. Go figure. Just another shit day. Where are you guys at? Talk to me. Come on, help me out here. You don't mind if I smoke a cigarette? Probably shouldn't advertise that. Don't smoke, kids. It's bad for you. I don't even know if I'm allowed to smoke. But I'm gonna. Because of my nerves. Hey, the lighting got a little bit better. There we go. What's up? Come on. Somebody talk to me here. I'm lost in translation. I am not good at this at all. My wife is extremely pissed off. Struggling pretty bad here. Yeah, we're struggling. And yeah, I pissed her off like always, right? I love her to death, but my God, it don't take much to make her mad. What's up, guys? Hey, what's going on? Somebody talk to me here. Help me out. It's my first live stream. Get some people on here. Want to know? Huh? What do you want to know? Want to know what it was like going into a burning building? You want to know what it's like on a vehicle accident? MVAs with entrapments? Blood and guts everywhere, body parts. Walking around with a little red bag. Picking up a piece of jaw here. Yeah, that was a bad one. That was August of like 2015 or something. A woman offed herself. Her husband left her, and she decides to eat a bunch of Xanaxes, get in her Jeep, and just floor it, right? And I don't know what she did, if she just closed her eyes or whatever. But man, she hit a rock wall and got ejected. And she was probably, I don't know, the cops estimated probably 80, 90 mile an hour. And when she got ejected, dude, she face planted and slid down the blacktop road for like 150 feet, bro. And it just, I don't know if anybody knows what that does to a human body, but we don't do well in them, you know. She face first into a guardrail, bro. It was, I remember it was like it was yesterday, and it was over 11 years ago. I remember the smell. I can remember, like I said, I had a little red bag, and the corner was there because you got to have as many parts. I'm trying to be not, you know, so descriptive about it, but you want all the parts to go with the families. So when they do the burial or the cremation, they have as much, you know, what they got there. And yeah, that was bad. And then oh my, we got called out for a Jeep versus car head on. We show up, the car is roaring, man. It's rocking, it's burning. And in the Jeep, there was a female in the driver's side that she instantly, her tibulas, her legs, come up through her kneecaps. Yeah, she was off instantly. And then as I'm approaching the vehicle, right, I got a hand line, I got a deuce and a half, and I start hitting the fire, and I realize there's another person in that car. And it was a little Dodge Neon. And let me tell you, man, it was not pretty. She went instantly too. The steering wheel broke off the column, and the steering column is steel behind the steering wheel, and it penetrated straight through her skull. And then once we got the fire out and we had to extract them, I don't know if anybody's like seen a seal or something, like when they're wet, like the slimy, like a fish, you know, they got that slime on them. Well, from our water in our bodies and from the fire, it had bloated her up. And then her inners from her stomach, when we were pulling her up, it just exploded, right? The guy beside me, he's probably got like 25, 80, or 30 years in. He was an older fella. He regurgitated right there. And you try to be as professional as you can, man. You don't want to be puking in front of people and shit while you're doing that. It took everything I had to hold that in. Everything. She was 21 years old. The other female in the Jeep was a grandmother, and she actually had a 7-year-old in the back. And she was a heavier woman, and that's what saved her, because the 7-year-old was directly behind the driver's seat, and from her being bigger, it saved that 7-year-old. And you know what's crazy, right? Is there was a house right down from the vehicle accident. Nico? And 1 second, guys, I got to deal with my dog. He's got to go out. Come on, brother. Sorry, he had to go potty. But anyhow, right, the house, they witnessed this vehicle accident. And that little girl, they said that there was an older man with long hair. They watched him pull that little girl out of that vehicle. When we got there, it wasn't long after, okay? There was nobody there. Just a little girl sitting in the grass beside the car. So you tell me if that wasn't something. Man, my wife is mad. She thinks this is a joke. What I do here, the videos and everything, I don't have very much support. But my mom told me to try, you know. She always thought that I had potential with making videos. I'm trying, you know. I really am trying here. Like I said, this is my first live, and I want to tell some experiences through the fire service. I had some wild times, man. That same day, okay, the same day that woman offed herself in the vehicle, right? And we were picking up body parts. We got called in from our dispatch, told us that we needed to, they gave us a phone number, and they told us it was Vice. And I've heard of Vice from like TV and the movies and stuff. They're like narcs, like they're the cops that deal with drugs. They had us. Okay, so we're at this accident. We cleared it up. Yeah, we cleared it up, and we had to go pull a bunch of weed, man, marijuana. It was all through the cornfield. We had a helicopter above us, and we had a couple state cops with us. And we had to go through the cornfield and pick up all this weed for the state cops. Are you okay? Okay. Yeah, she's pissed off.
did you just say?
I said you're mad at me.
You don't talk to me for 2 hours. You sit there like you're fucking pissed off, and then you get up and go talk to...
Okay. I told you. She's fucking mad at me. I get it. I get it. We're really struggling, and I'm trying here, you know. Like I said, I was working on the car all day. That's why I'm filthy. It's fucking hard, bro. You know, I get it. I'm not a very, like, communicative person. Like, I hold a lot of shit in, and I don't communicate with her. And I get it. I do. I really do. Like, I should be there for her more and talk to her and open up, but I don't. It's so hard for me. I'm trying on here, you know, and it's not easy. How we doing today, huh? Everyone all right? I hope. You know, like I said, when I was on the fire service, my biggest thing, right, was making, you have your worst day possible, right? You're in an accident, your house burns down, whatever. If I could just make one little thing better for them, that's what I tried. I tried to make someone's worst day just a little bit better. Whether it's holding a hand or hugging a mom. You know, we had a 17-year-old wreck his pickup truck about 1.5 miles away from home, and he was ejected. His neck was broke, and we were working on him, and we had the helicopter come in and land, and the mom and dad's like right outside the rig, okay? And he was gone instantly, but for the parents, we worked on them to just to try to show them that we're, you know, making an effort. And I remember coming out of the rig, and she was crying, and I just held her, you know. She just hugged me and she thanked me, and it was so hard. 17, man, he had his whole life ahead of him. And my brother at the time was the exact same age, and they went to school together. And I'm doing this, and that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about my brother, and he was wild, you know. And God bless, he made it, you know. He's 32 years old now. But he had some close calls, as long as I did. It was crazy, man. Growing up around here, he had nothing to do but get in trouble. That's all you did. There was nothing to do. How we doing today? Everyone all right? We cool? Hit me up, man. You want to know any kind of crazy stories? I got a lot of wild ones. 20 years in the fire service, getting sent away, locked up. Fucking lighting in here sucks. Like I said, this is my first live. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea. There's like all these here. I don't even know how to do all this shit. I don't know what that button does. Oh boy, where are we going? Here, we're sharing. No, we're not sharing nothing. Hey guys, how we doing here? Anybody want to know any stories? Want to know what it's like living with nothing? Hiding from the landlord. She is pissed off at me, man. I need to learn how to communicate better. I really do, man. Lately, like, we've been struggling, really struggling. You know, my mental health is not the best, and I know she had a really bad upbringing too with her dad and shit, and I get it. I do, because my mom was an alcoholic. My dad was there, but all he did was work, and like, I would get my ass beat. Like, these times have changed so much. Like, with kids, like our 15-year-old, he's gonna be 16 here soon. Like, when I was that age, man, I was in the hospital. My dad broke my ribs. He tied me to a chair. Like, when I come home drinking one night, like, it was crazy. You can't do that shit now. Your kid's taken from you. How we doing today, guys? Come on, hit me out. Want to know any wild stories about going gathering up all that weed and shit with Vice? That was wild. With the fire department. How we doing? We all right? Everyone doing good? It's my first live, like I said. I have no clue what I'm doing. Obviously. My phone sucks. The lighting in this bedroom sucks. But I'm here, I'm trying, you know? My mom always said, you know, she's like, before she passed away of cancer, a little over a month ago, and she said, Matt, you got potential. She said, you keep doing your videos, and people's gonna be inspired from you, and you can help somebody, and that's all I want to do, man. I just, like I said, if I can make somebody's worst day a little bit better, I accomplished something, right? Oh boy, here she comes. She is mad at me. How we doing? What's up? Where's everybody from? Anybody from PA? You that mad at me?
I don't know what you're doing. Do you not realize that you don't even talk to